Welcome back to another episode of Construction Secrets with me, David Windsor. I am your host, obviously, David Windsor with the Mark Windsor Construction Company, and I am here today to talk to you about managing your cash flow, managing your jobs, managing things you don't understand. I recently got a call from one of my subcontractors, and he's a young kid, concrete producer, and there was a lien on one of our properties that this guy did the job and we paid him in full. He signed a lien waiver and we got a lien on the property from the concrete company supplier itself. And what happened was this guy took our money. He didn't pay the concrete company, and then the concrete company is now coming after us for about $3,000. So in a conversation with this young man, I figure out that he's really struggling. He, in his words, I'm in over my head. I've made a mistake. I don't think I should have started this construction business. I just don't really know what I'm doing. And in more or less words, it came down to tears, and he was completely for a loss of words of what he needed to do. And he felt like he put his family in jeopardy, and he had done this on quite a few properties. There was quite a few liens that he was facing, and other contractors that were knocking on his door for money because he owed money. And I would say to you, if you're a young contractor or trying to start a business or in the middle of a business, you need to understand your cash flow. And the problem was this guy was getting $100,000 at a time, and he had never seen $100,000 in his entire lifetime. So he was taking that money and he was buying new equipment. He was buying things that, with money that wasn't necessarily his. And so you need to understand what money goes in, what money goes out. And it's something as simple as creating a spreadsheet of the amount of money that you're going to need to pay something. You're going to have to pay your subcontractors or your employees. You're going to have to pay your rent, your this, your that. You're going to have to allocate an exact amount of money to certain line categories, to different buckets throughout the entire business that you're running, different projects, different this, different that. And every time you get a check for $50,000, $100,000, $10,000, $4,000, you need to realize that that money's not yours. The odds are that only that 15-20% of that money is yours. And if you're not taking the time to run that, you're going to end up like this young man, and you're going to be coming back to people like me saying, I fucked up and I need money and I'm in trouble, and what can I do? How can I do it? Because now this guy is paying off debts through us for $3,000 by working on other projects for free. He doesn't have the money, so he's coming to complete certain flat work projects for us for free. And if you're not taking the time to understand how much money is going to go out of your business before you start spending all the money that came into your business, well, then you're going to be in big trouble. Your cash flow is everything in a business. If you're not managing your cash flow, you are not doing everything it takes inside your business to run, operate, and fulfill this business the way it needs to be fulfilled, because a business is a breathing, living entity. And if you don't feed it, if you don't give it the money it needs to survive and make it full, then you are not going to survive. You need to manage the money within your business, period. And if you're not, then you shouldn't be in this business. You shouldn't even be in any business. You should be an employee. So recognize that, understand it, manage the cash flow inside your business. And I will come out with another video soon, and I will create a spreadsheet for you. I will show you that spreadsheet. I will share with you that spreadsheet for free if you go to davidwindsor.com and download those free downloadable templates. All I ask is you like and subscribe to this podcast. It's a YouTube show, but you can call it a podcast for now. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you got something out of this video. See you next time.